Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the reading for the month of July. For this reading, I will be using the coffee cup. I'll then be drawing out cards from the Tarot of the Divine deck here. And then I will be reading from some lovely runestones as well. Okay, Aries, let's see what we have for you, lovely Aries. Aries, okay. Something is coming through that you're going to be stunned by. Like it's something that you will be, what I'm seeing here, like flabbergasted, like sort of stupefied. That's what I see here. In that sense that it's like, this cannot be happening. What did I just see? I cannot believe my eyes. It's some sort of experience that you're going to have, and there's something that complicates your feelings for some reason. So somebody could be coming out from the blue that you just never thought they would, or something that you're witnessing, that you're seeing, that you're it's like there's no denying. It's like you're seeing this and you're like, okay, there's no denying that this is fated in this way. It's something that is very destined, and you're finding a lot of meaning from this, whatever experience this is that really kind of really takes you aback. It will make you think very, very deeply about certain things that you didn't think you were ready to handle, but you are. Like you're taking a step forward here. But somebody's also meeting you halfway. This could be so many different experiences. You could be, thinking that, for example, you applied for a job that you just didn't think you would get, but you just applied for it anyway. That could cause this sort of reaction. Or you suddenly decide to move country or whatever it is, a blast from the past. Well, what I'm seeing is that you are building bridges with this. You're building really big, deep connections, and it really feels like it's heavily destined. It's really kind of pulling you to be in the right direction, to change the direction for yourself. And sometimes as you sort of steer away from your true purpose, because sometimes a few things are clouded over, the universe will bring in a number of things to get you back on. And so see it as something that is meant to be. The universe will show up in so many different ways. And I see that you have this great awareness, awakening of some kind here, Aries. I'm also seeing some of you are enjoying a trip abroad. Lots of sort of social events, something exciting when it comes to your social life is happening. There's something that is in progress, and it's been picking up speed. It's been kind of, a longer journey, but now you're starting to see pick up speed. There's a lot of interest behind what you are doing. And I see a lot of conversations, deep discussions that you're having with someone, a heart to heart. Really, it's like it's going to be a very productive month in terms of the emotional side, and really kind of drawing things out and letting go of things that are unnecessary to you anymore. Than any negativity, you are releasing something that you thought may have been positive, or you tried really hard for it to be positive. You're realizing that perhaps it just isn't. And as you do, release, you are advancing to your goals here, because there's no more kind of smoke in your way, or any gray clouds. You're going to have a lot of clarity if you take these actions. There's something about a property, being on the property ladder, or ownership. Perhaps you are buying your first house, or there's something, or talks of it. And there's something here that says you don't want to be a burden to others. and it says here that you are not. So teamwork is very important, whatever it is. For example, if you need to pack your house because you're moving, just as an example, you may feel like you don't want to ask anybody. You can do it all yourself. But it is saying here to, you know, you're never a burden, basically. It's good for you to do the work. And to share that as well, to share the responsibilities. Okay, all right, let's see what the cards have for you. The Emperor, okay. The Tower card, oh, there we go. Oh, Aries, okay. And the Two of Wands. There we are, see. Here, it really shows that the universe will be coming in when it sees you ready and you are feeling sure of yourself, confident. There is something that you have a strong will and you have a fighter's spirit here. You will keep going. And there are things that are definitely growing that you've been taking care of, whether it's work or your home, but you're starting to see things, you know, looking good. However, there's something that feels a little bit distracting is what I'm getting here. But you're going to also wise up is what I'm seeing, you know, seeing things a little bit differently. It's going to open up a whole big world to you. And the Tower card, that's what I'm seeing, something very big, like a tower moment that you will feel very stunned with. But look, we have the Two of Wands. It is bringing you very important, true opportunities for yourself. The Tower card here, biggest blessing, something that you weren't expecting, removing certain obstacles, challenges that were in your way, something that you hadn't expected. It's like you turn around and bang, it's changed. Something is different. And the Two of Wands, it is only, again, as we were saying, really opening up your world here. There is a chance. This feels like, you know, that it's not a coincidence. As we were saying, it's meant to be. Oh, we have the Empress. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. And taking charge for sure. The Empress and the Eight of Coins. The Empress and the Eight of Coins. Yeah, definitely taking charge, but knowing that what I'm seeing, living to the fullest, living in the moment. Living in the moment is you living in its fullest. And that is very true, actually. Reaping what you sow. And there's also something that is no longer, oh, the burden. I see that you're free from that, whether it's something from your mind, things that you've been having to deal with, you are free from, taking charge. And there is a lot of growth in where you are focusing, where you're putting your focus. And you have like the green thumb here, you know, or you have the Midas touch is what I'm seeing. And wherever you're putting your energy, you're going to start to see how things unfold in the best way, in the right way for you as well. Also, there's something, again, we're talking about shift of perspective of how you think about things. You are no longer, it's like you're not going to fall into any kind of peer pressure, for example. You know, you're very individual and you're going to think for yourself. And you're going to be much happier as well. Whatever it is that you decide to do or who you decide to be with, that, you know, you're going to realize, okay, this, perhaps you've been putting the burden on yourself, and no more. Now you're seeing this steadiness, something that now you can relax with, you know, be free, steady flow of income for some of you. There's something that you will feel like, we're talking about very much in the present. You will feel right. You will feel, you know, like things are happening accordingly as it should be. the Six of Swords. All right, Aries. And we have the Six of Swords as we were talking about the release, moving forward, you know, moving on to smoother shores, something that I'm also seeing a completion. When you feel that sense of completion, you are on your way. You are on your way, and things feel, you know, you have the turbulent water here, you have the smooth waters here, releasing of anything that was just a negative weight on you, and going forward no matter what, taking your chances. There is something that you will feel like that missing puzzle has been found and it fits in perfectly, and your whole picture appears exactly as you want it to be. There is something of a wish fulfillment here because you are moving forward. Love that. Okay, let's pull out some runes. I'll be drawing out 3. We have here manas. Manas. We have here, oh, lovely, so willow. Excellent. And we have here Anzuz. Oh, excellent. Okay, manas is the rune of personal growth. It is yourself. It is you. This is actually perfect because it is about the community that you're in, the current situation that you and the world is in, and you're, again, how your mind is shifting and opening from that as well, who you choose to connect with, who you choose to be friends with, everything in terms of your social life, you know, could be shifting because you in you within yourself is changing, is growing, and that's what's really, really important here. And so willow is the rune of success. It's giving you that strength to keep going because you know that in the present time you are creating success. You are creating good things for yourself, good health, good energy, something that you want to surround yourself with. Very, very important. And answers is the truth coming through. It's a lot of insight that you will have. And also within that, we talked about wising up, and answers is a confirmation of that, using what you have learned, using your wisdom to take the best actions going forward. And there is some good communication coming through with this. I love this. Thank you so very much, Aries, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Please do take care, and until next time.